Hello and welcome to the game. They call me John. You are you and you are here, and that makes this PGA Tour 2K21. And we are staring down the first hole par 4 at TPC, Louisiana today. Time to put this in the fairway. What do you say? Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. We'll get it back. Well, that's too bad. We reached the shot limit. That's never fun. We're teeing it up on the second hole now. I don't know what that was. This is our third shot. Here's your fourth shot. And this is your fifth shot. And this is out of the second cut here. Ooh, what's going on here? And it was just a bad luck hole from the beginning, I think. Shot limit has been reached. I don't know what that was. Let's just try again. This one's gonna go into the water, I think. And this is your fourth shot. Oh no, water. Okay, this is your sixth shot on this one. This one's gonna get wet, I think. Oh man. Well, that's too bad. You've taken too many strokes on this hole. Shot limit has been reached. Oh no, heading in the water. This is what our third shot's looking like. Of course it had to go there, of all places. Heading towards the water.
What is this in the inner sanctum of the rough here? This is deep down in. You're gonna have to handle this with care.
Well, that's too bad. You reached our shot limit on that hole. Gonna move on here. What happened there? Oh, don't worry about it. Okay, here's your fourth. Setting up for your fifth stroke here.
You are very deep in the rough here. Gonna have to be careful about this one.
And setting up now in the deep rough. And we've reached the shot limit on this one. We're gonna push on to the next hole. We've made it to the sixth hole. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Well, that one's goodbye. And setting up for your fourth stroke here. Oh, we're gonna get wet here, I think. Okay, sixth shot. Oh man, that's wet. Heading towards the water. And we got around 220 to go from here. Oops, that one went bye-bye. And unfortunately, you've reached our shot limit on this hole. We're gonna push forward to the next. Whoops. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Well, grab a new ball and take it from there. All right, this is your fourth shot. And in the deep stuff here. Ooh, that was just a mistake, I guess. Well, mulch is no fun. That's not where you want to be. Let's get out of here into something a little nicer. And it was just a bad luck hole from the beginning, I think. Shot limit has been reached. That's unfortunate. You might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep. And the approach heading to the left. And this one's your fourth. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. This one's going in the wrong direction, I think. Oop, into the tree. We are in the deep stuff here. Heading to the water here. Well, that's too bad. You've taken too many strokes on this hole. Shot limit has been reached. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. This one's your 3rd. Heading for the hazard, unfortunately. And setting up now for your 5th shot. Well, what can you do about it? Nothing. This one's gonna go splash. Oh my, splash. Well, that's too bad. You reached our shot limit on that hole. Gonna move on here. This one's a par 4 hole. Oh, that's odd. Well, that won't work. Okay, 3rd shot. And this one's your 4th shot. Well, not much happened with that one.
All right, you might want to tweak your club here. This is deep, deep down in there.
Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. Well, that's too bad. We reached the shot limit. That's never fun. Hole number 11 coming up. Oh, that was unlucky. And from the fairway bunker. Okay, here's your 5th shot. And this is your 6th shot. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Well, that was never going to be good. And setting up here in a fairway bunker. And unfortunately, you've reached our shot limit on this hole. We're going to push forward to the next. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now.
Okay, the lie's sitting up pretty good in the rough here. You might be able to take a nice swing.
Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. And lining up your 6th shot here. Well, didn't expect that. And we've reached the shot limit on this one. We're going to push on to the next hole. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. So this tee shot should work. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. Oh, crud. And it was just a bad luck hole from the beginning, I think. Shot limit has been reached. This one might be going long. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. All right, first cut. Let's do this. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. Setting up here from the deep stuff. And this is about 165 yards out. Oh, that one, yeah, that one took a dive. Well, that's too bad. You reached our shot limit on that hole. Gonna move on here. And this one's clocking in at a par 4. Oh yeah, be the club. Hopefully this gets there. Okay. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Okay, 6th shot on this hole. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. Well, that's too bad. We reached the shot limit. That's never fun. And this hole's a par 4. Oh, man. Setting up for our third shot. And this is what your fifth shot's looking like. Oh, no. Water. This is out of the second cut here. Well, that's too bad. You've taken too many strokes on this hole. Shot limit has been reached. That's too bad. Well, you won't be getting that one back. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. Oh, man, that's wet. And we've reached the shot limit on this one. We're going to push on to the next hole. Teeing up now on the final hole of this course. Okay, here's our third shot. Ouch, swallowed up into the abyss. Looks like this one's your fifth shot. See you later to that ball. Well, that's a poor way to end a round. It doesn't feel good, but we've reached the shot limit here on the final hole. Thank you very much for the round, and thanks for playing PGA Tour 2K21. See you next time.